Wow.
Hey guys, it's Friday on 5EC, and this week we've been talking about our favorite music, unless you're Miles, who talked about how much he didn't like Nicki Minaj. I enjoyed it. Applause to you, sir. I don't really, myself, care for Nicki Minaj, but, you know, it's whatever you were feeling. So everybody's got a chance to talk about music, and I think it's really cool. I think it kind of lets you guys in on our personalities a little bit more, which I think is good. We're still getting to know you. We like you and everything. We just want you to kind of get a feel of who we are as people. And I think we could all agree that, you could figure out how someone is and a little bit more about their personality by knowing what type of music they like. Oh my God, my hair. Oh my God. It's been kind of a lazy day. This is my bed head. Oh my gosh. You can tell I've been on a pillow all day. Anyhow. I'm going to talk about one band specifically, and then I'm going to talk about a bunch of other bands that I really like. I grew up listening to rock music as a kid. My dad, when I was a baby, he would have this big... He would tell me about this big stereo that he had, and he would turn on like the Grateful Dead and Wishbone Ash and all these, really old rock bands, Crosby, Stills, Nash, the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Janis Joplin, all these old bands that he grew up and listening to when he was a kid. So I kind of grew up on that, and that kind of had an effect on my music as I got older. The first band that really got me into rock and roll, like alternative rock, was Nirvana. About 5 years ago, I just got a computer, and when you get a computer, that was when YouTube was kind of becoming big, so I was like on YouTube all the time, and I was listening to some band, and in the suggested music, there was a song called Heart-Shaped Box by the Nirvana, and I heard it, and I instantly listened to it like 1,000 times, and then I found all their other songs, and Nirvana was like the first band that I really fell in love with, and I'm actually wearing a Nirvana shirt today. So Nirvana was the band that I first ever became obsessed with. And from that I started listening to a whole slew of other alternative rock bands. People like to call them 90s bands, but a lot of them aren't really 90s bands. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Oasis, the Gorillaz, the White Stripes, Smashing Pumpkins, Modest Mouse. I love all of those bands intensely, and they're often grouped together as alternative rock bands. Nirvana was very much a grunge band, and kind of made themselves 90s icons with their big hit Smells Like Teen Spirit. But I like that stuff. I also like older stuff like the Beatles and the Mamas and the Papas and Janis Joplin. And I like newer stuff too, like Adele, Kid Cudi. I have a shameful obsession with the Black Eyed Peas, and I also really like Owl City. So, and on any given day, you could come into my room and you could hear a Disney song, like Prince Ali from Aladdin, A Whole New World, or Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind, or something for The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, The Jungle Book. I love Disney, and I love all their songs. I think that's really... Be sure to check out my personal channel. Link is somewhere, maybe down there, maybe on the video. I don't know what I'm doing later with this. Be sure to come back Monday to 5 Empty Closets to check out John. Next week's theme is going to be American and British stereotypes. There's 5 of us. 3 of us are Americans on this channel. We have a Canadian and a British person. So, actually, I'm most interested to see what Trevor has to say. Trevor's Canadian. I don't know what is he going to talk about. Are you going to talk about Canadian stereotypes, or maybe just weigh in on both American and British stereotypes? I'm interested. Okay, guys, be sure to leave a comment below telling me and the rest of us on the collab what some of your favorite music is and what you think about mine. Do you think I'm weird? Do you think I'm not weird? I don't know. But thanks so much for watching. I love you guys, and be sure to head on over to my personal channel. There'll be new videos over there too. And be sure to check out all of our personal channels and this channel and everything. And bye.